As you can see, Canna in position, spamming some emotes.
Actually, I saw him play that. He had two pretty insane engages
Whoa.
that were nice.
That's a big flash in as Carrier. Gonna get headbutted then. Yep, Showmaker, of course, has a redemption as Khan. He's gonna move on over. He does have the cannon barrage, remember, as the redemption does go off, giving them all the information. There's Carrier going through the Gnar ult into the wall. Is only going to land onto Canyon as... Oh, collateral damage is massive. Ghost dives into the backline. The Gnar is going to die first, but it's a double kill for Khan. This is a disaster, but the other side...
Did not go on their terms. He would have just been killed immediately, but thankfully he had some support eventually from his team as a taunt here.
Yeah, Beryl looking for a headbutt pulverize. Does get it onto Faker as well here as Ellen's going to turn up, so Beryl has to get out of there.
And so is Gumayusi, so much more ahead of his opponent right now. So there's still a chance with these two fed carries, essentially. It's still early on, but there's a chance for them to...
Oh, damn, that was so close to the paddle star getting the work done, but the Drake is taken by T1. There's the knock-up with the Justice Punch from Carrier, but he has to get out of there. Beryl, Unbreakable Will over the wall, is going to survive as heroic entrance. Not going to be able to do anything, but does stave off Dam1 for now. Got a quiver, but he just doesn't have the bow yet. He's just throwing the arrows, and it's not really working.
He's got the pin.
As that paddle star got pretty close as we have a look at this fight.
Gumayusi able to block out a lot of the damage as well. And Beryl got low pretty fast. You know, that true damage that comes out from the Olaf, and he's like, okay, I guess I just gotta fight. Yes, we lose our mid turret, but it had about 200 health. Anyway, Faker's in an awesome spot here.
Yeah, Ghost just going to get Emperor's divided. Has to flash to get himself out. Carrier.
Gotta give them credit. They still have a couple of fed carries, and we'll take another look at this.
Just stands there. I mean, I think that was also auto attack range, so maybe it's just that.
Monka W.
Favor. Gumayusi, of course, very, very responsible for a lot of that. As there's a pulverize looking for Elim. Just wanting to get the Ragnarok out by the looks of things, as Beryl says, well, this is not actually where I want to be. And Canyon loses half of his health bar from one Q out of Faker. Khan now fighting up against Canna. Mega Gnar is going to come in, and the shield bow. Can it actually turn this? The shield was so valuable, and Canna, unfortunately, just not...
You're never going to be in a spot where you're happy to take that fight. So, yes, Canna just walks up to him. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to poke you down.
Oh, the barrel he prepared earlier, Valdez.
Yes, I mean, you know, certainly helped. But at the end of the day, like, I suppose the beginning of the fight looks so good for Canna because he was just kiting him down. I think they need some more time. I don't think going for these Barons is a good idea, even though they have so much Baron damage. Oh, Showmaker!
What? Okay, yeah, and in goes Carrier. Looks for Showmaker, but he's going to make his way out. Unbreakable Will there will keep Beryl alive for now, as Showmaker actually dives back in and a lot of damage is taken, but that is the Cannon Barrage now on cooldown, as we're very close to another Cloud Soul. I apologize, I'm starting to feel like it's my fault as we've got another Cloud Soul here this game, as Voidseeker will find the Baron under fire from T1.
T1 very aggressive with this Baron attempt again. They want to turn, I would imagine. Let's see what they can do.
Yep, Canyon pretty low on his health bar, and you can see the Zoe also very, very low. Canyon uses his Gale Force and everything, and it's stolen by Showmaker! Was that a stolen smite? I think it actually was. Nothing that they could do about it. The Gangplank going to take down the Gnar yet again, as Gumayusi does get one in the fight, and now Faker finds himself running for the hills. A triple kill for Khan's Gangplank, who is silencing the haters here this game, as Faker just does a few fancy moves.
6-0 and 2 now to the Gangplank, who's just stacking it up. So look at this, the stolen smite. You called it, Atlas. He had it over the wall, and there it is. I think he actually hits it with his paddle star is what last hit it. He smite paddle starred and got the kill on that one. And then the fight is forced here. You see Gumayusi's going in there 1v5. He's like, oh, we lost the Baron, let's go in, but yes, I mean, you're stacking it up.
And we know what Samira's can do if a fight gets out of control, but the problem is that Dam1 have so much extra money. It's a 10,000 gold lead, and Khan doesn't have to be there to be threatening. He's now just going to await the Cloud Soul as Cannon Barrage will come down and deal with this minion wave. Two-man pulverize is good. Faker has to go golden to keep himself okay, but he's not. Showmaker gonna finish off the kill. The Dragon going to fall down in the meantime. The headbutt goes over. Canna gets a Gnar off, but it's not exactly what they want. But the cow will still fall. Samira gonna try and lock down that kill, but it's not before Ghost can get a Q off and take him down. As now Canyon trying to keep them in his jungle. Showmaker picking them off like fish in a barrel. And now Khan finally gets himself in here. LM desperately trying to get away, but of course, Showmaker lands a blind bubble and then pops him with the paddle star. All too easy as Khan, okay, going for a little bit of a 1v1, but instead he's going to invite his friends, doesn't want to take the risk. As that Damwon's composition is more about, you know, what we saw at the end of that, as another fight is going to break out. There's the Pulverize. Cannon Barrage, so much damage from Damwon in response, but no one on T1 is dead just yet. They still want to take these fights. They're trying to get as many R buttons out of these guys as they can. And Cannon Barrage plus the collateral damage. That's two pretty valuable ones.
The Baron.
It's not going to stop Damwon just moving over to the Baron. They do so much damage. This is just two people. And it is really difficult to deal with. There's the Justice Punch to avoid dying as Khan has to flash. And then the follow from Faker, but Khan,
they get him.
Still alive. The shield bow did a lot of work. Some low health bars as in dives Ghost. Now flashing away. They're trying to play the smoke and mirrors as Faker falls towards the top side to another paddle star. Carrier might just need to try and get out of this one as Canyon is going to wipe the floor with him. And unfortunately for T1, Damwon's wallets are too heavy and they're going to be able to take them down. Another ace. And another trip down the mid lane, this time to try and finish the game.
We're going to a game number 3. That's what happens after that team fight victory. They get the gangplank, but they lose everything else. As at this point, like I said, everything else on the side of Damwon Kia just came online just on time to give them the victory in this one.
Yep, that is Khan's first death. He will remain in the death chamber as this Nexus is going to fall down, and Damwon Kia, our world champions, will answer back